Resident Evil 9 DLC is easily one of my most anticipated projects right now, and it's something I've been waiting to hear more about for a long time. The PlayStation State of Play is happening tomorrow, and according to multiple insiders, this could potentially be one of the biggest showcases we've seen in years. And that's not even mentioning Summer Game Fest, which is right around the corner as well. This is shaping up to be one of the biggest weeks in gaming. And guys, Capcom might be ready to show up in a massive way. We're not only talking about the possibility of the Resident Evil 9 DLC finally being revealed, but there's also a chance we could see the long, rumored Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. So like I mentioned earlier, the PlayStation State of Play is happening tomorrow, and based on every single signal that insiders and Sony have been putting out, this event is looking absolutely huge. We're talking about a showcase that is reportedly over 60 minutes long, with even special theater screenings happening at Alamo Drafthouse. Marvel's Wolverine is already expected to be one of the major highlights of the show, with fans hoping for an extended gameplay deep dive. But an event this big is exactly the kind of stage where Capcom would want to reveal something massive. Resident Evil has always had a strong relationship with PlayStation, and Sony has been a major partner for Capcom over the years. So if the Resident Evil 9 DLC has been in development for a while, this State of Play feels like the perfect opportunity to finally reveal it, especially considering how much excitement there already is surrounding this expansion. Now this is where things start getting really interesting. Let's talk about what this DLC could actually be based on all the information and rumors we currently have. Previous leaks have consistently suggested that the DLC could focus heavily on Leon Kennedy. There have also been rumors suggesting that characters like Alyssa Ashcroft and Grace could potentially have a role in the expansion as well. And when you think about the development timeline, it actually makes sense. Around 6 months before the game's release, most of the major performance capture and voice recording work would likely already be finished. That has led many fans to believe that some of the actors returning to the recording booth might not have been for the base game, but possibly for DLC content. So here's my realistic expectation. If the main game ends with Leon and Grace as the central duo, and their story is built around that partnership, then I think Capcom continuing that dynamic into the DLC is the most obvious direction. It makes sense from a storytelling perspective. You already have these characters, you already built that relationship, and the DLC would be a great opportunity to expand on it even further. My personal prediction is that the DLC will only focus on Leon and Grace. I think Capcom will probably give us more of what made the main game work, instead of completely changing direction or introducing a brand new major character just for the expansion. But there is one specific character that I think actually has a strong chance of appearing, and that character is obviously Ada Wong. The Resident Evil community has been talking about Ada's possible involvement in Resident Evil 9 for quite some time now, and honestly, a DLC focused around Leon would be the perfect opportunity to finally bring her back into the story. Leon and Ada's connection is one of the most iconic relationships in the entire Resident Evil franchise, and even a small appearance from Ada would create a huge reaction from fans. Insiders like Dusk Golem have also previously mentioned that they believe Ada Wong could be involved with the DLC in some form. Obviously, nothing is confirmed until Capcom officially announces it, but the possibility is definitely exciting. A Leon and Ada team up, even if it's only for a short section of the DLC, would be an incredible moment for longtime fans. Seeing those two characters together again in a modern Resident Evil game would honestly be insane. At the end of the day, we'll have to wait and see what Capcom has planned, but with PlayStation State of Play and Summer Game Fest happening so close together, the timing definitely feels interesting. If Capcom really is preparing to reveal the future of Resident Evil, this could be the perfect moment, but let me know what you guys think. Do you believe Resident Evil 9 DLC will focus on Leon and Grace? Do you think Ada Wong is finally coming back? Drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more Resident Evil news and updates, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.